What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through some products that will be great for Esties when y'all are straight out of school. I have some higher end products that you can build your way to, but if you're just getting out of school, you have to buy all your products because you're doing booth rent, or you're fortunate enough to have your own suite. These will be some good products to get started with. So one of our go-to websites, of course, for any type of profession would be Amazon, right? So I purchased like 4 packs of these, and inside these they have all of everything you need. It comes with different sizes of extractors, anything you need to remove blackheads. And also, I know like the popular thing right now is to do the facial scrubbers, which I don't have that at the shop with me right now. It's actually downstairs, but I'll insert a clip of what those look like. Now, the kind that you really probably want to buy is the kind that's probably over $100 something. But just to get started, you can buy these, and they're only, I want to say they were less than 40. Of course, I'll list that in the description below. But what the facial scrubber is, I feel like it is a step up compared to the normal extractor. Essentially, you'll just cleanse the client's face and you'll use the extractor, and it has several different modes that you can use depending on what type of facial you're doing. But you would go against the patient's, you know what, I'm not even gonna edit that out no more, okay? So I was in the medical field for years off and on, and I keep saying patients to the clients, but y'all feel me. Anyway, you would go against the face and you would just see all of the extractions. It'll come out so much easier. You don't have to put as many as much pressure on it as you would use for an extraction tools. Another thing that I would refer you to buy off of Amazon is try to buy things in bulk. That's like your 4x4s, alcohol pads or wipes. Of course, you can go to Walmart, and I always try to get the 91% proof, not higher. And also anything, like I said, from Amazon, bought in bulk. What else? Q-tips, cotton balls. If you guys are like me, you probably struggled since you've been in the school trying to figure out what type of facial company you would want to use. I know when I was in school, we used Eminence and we also used Dermalogica. These are both really, really good brands, but I'm in Tulsa. I know when I reached out with a rep here, he explained to me to be a rep for Dermalogica, I would have to buy at least $1,000 in retail. Now, again, if you're anyone like me, like you fresh out of school, you don't have that extra $1,000 just to invest into that. I would say do your research to see what would be a good skincare line in maybe your local area that could be popular or around on the web. In Tulsa, a good skincare line that I was referred to when I first got out of school is called Skin Solutions, Clinical Care Skin, say that 3 times fast. Clinical Care Skin Solutions. Okay, whatever, y'all get it. Just listen, I just got my braces tightened today, so I'm sorry. Clinical Care Skin Solutions. There we go. Anyway, so I really love this brand starting out. It has the basic brand, the basic line as of any brand. I use their cleansing gel, their exfoliator. They have different masks. This one was one of my faves. It's called Blast Intoxication. It's an extreme clean 5-in-1. So you could essentially cleanse your face with this, or you can cleanse it and leave it on as a mask, and it does, like I said, more than one thing, which is good. Another thing is their products aren't as harsh as a lot of skincare lines. I've ran across a lot of clients that suffer with very sensitive skin, so this has always been my go-to line with them. Outside of that, they offer products that you can also use throughout like different areas of your bodies. When I was researching different skincare lines, it's certain skincare lines that you can't use on other places. point in, let's see, like when I started offering vajacials, my other skincare line that I'm going to talk about here in a second, they don't refer you to use their products on the bikini area, just because it's different ingredients in it. It could be maybe glycolics, and it's too strong, can break the client out. So like I said, this is my go-to. I know anytime that I have someone with sensitive skin, even with acne, then it's good. My next skincare line that I invested in, now this is a little step higher price-wise, not quality, so I don't want to say that price-wise. It's called a Skin Script. Skin Script is really, really dope. From Skin Script, I get all of my pills from Skin Script, my TCAs and my glycolic pills. Also, I use their acne line so far, and it's really, really bomb, y'all. Like I said, let me see what else I have. So I got the whole acne line. So they use their scrubs with retinol, which is 2% in them, moisturizer, follow up with a serum. What I like about the company is it gives you brochures, which is like $2 extra, which isn't bad at all. It gives you brochures to give out to your clients, so once they go home, they can have like itinerary, or you know, a little pamphlet to tell them what they're doing. I know a lot of the times when people book with us, they want that instant gratification, you know. They want to come in, they want to get a facial, they want you to clear up their face like in one setting, and I'm like, doesn't work like that. I wish, you know, I wish I had that magic. I got that magic, but I ain't got magic like that shit, you feel me? So those are good to send off with them. I tell a lot of my clients that are getting pills with me, I try to refer them to get their line, because you know, when you match a line, when you get in a script, it's kind of, it helps the skin better. They have a skin prep routine prior to getting the pill, and the pill works great either way, depending on, I mean, no matter if you do their prep or not. But I just noticed that the results are a little better when you use their prep line. For my mask, first off, on an affordable, this is the step up, but on an affordable end, I do use the mask in Clinical Care Skin Solutions. They have a masquerade mask that is bomb. Also, I don't know if it's here. Let me go see. Okay, so it's not here. Maybe I need to buy some more, or I'll probably use it up. I don't know. But I did a video on this a couple of videos back. It's been a long time, maybe last year. A go-to that's good to refer clients to mask at home is the Aztec clay mask, like a bentonite clay mask. I know it's called something different now, but I purchased mine in Whole Foods. Online, I heard that you could purchase it at Target, depending on your area. What I do is I refer clients to use that. I tell them to add turmeric. If they can stand the smell, I tell them to add ACV, which is apple cider vinegar. And ACV can be very, very strong on the skin, especially for somebody with sensitive skin. So either I tell them to do half the measurements of ACV in water, or I just tell them to use strictly water. Another thing that I have people add to it, if they suffer with like hyperpigmentation or dark marks, I would tell them to add turmeric. And yes, it's the same turmeric you probably already have in your cabinet, or you can go to your local grocery store and grab that turmeric and add it in too. And one more thing, I know it sounds like we're adding like a whole bunch of stuff. We're not cooking no dessert. If you add like a little honey, and I learned this from the Indian culture, and you know, their skin is already amazing, so I had to, you know, see it for myself. Whip that up. You can keep that on your face for 15 to 20 minutes. I keep it on my face until it gets hard, and then I take it off. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm saving somebody's life. Okay, so I keep it on my face until it gets hard, and then of course I wash it off. So that's a good, another alternative if you want to start with something that's powerful in your shop, but won't hit you over the head with things. I will just say that you should have like a separate batch of towels that you would like to use to take those masks off, because it can be very, very messy. And if you're at home, or if your client is at home, it can be messy taking it off. The clay can clog up drains, things like that. So I wouldn't refer somebody to do like in the shower or anything like that. Next up, for my mask, I use hydrogel mask on a lot of my clients. I'll probably do a separate video on their line, but I use Esthetician. This is killing me. Esthetician, and they are so bomb. I really love them. I want to say, I'm not sure if they're $40 a jar. I will double check the price for you guys and add that to the description. But this one here is one of my favorites. It's an intensive aftercare, instant relief and blemish reduction. So I do a lot of microdermabrasions, and I like to use this mask after that. And any redness that the client may have, it definitely calms the skin down before they are headed out the door. So Esthetician. Look into it. That's one of the staples. And guys, okay, I did not leave y'all hanging, okay? So one of the lines that I carry here for the men, which is kind of far and few in between, but we working our way in there. It's called Scotch Porter brand. And I initially got a couple of their items just to try it out on clients before I went and bought things in bulk. And so I got their beard wash, I got their beard conditioner, and their serum. So I like to customize my facials depending on the person's face, of course. But if they have a beard, this is really, really bomb, especially their serum. I've had good feedback on them. Now, sometimes the other products that I use might leave like a smell, like because a lot of stuff is like a lot of natural, like a cod berry and things like that. And I know some men are like, I don't want to smell like that. So I follow up before they leave with the Scotch Porter serum. Bomb. Another site, just to put y'all on like some game as far as like purchasing, it is a site called Spine Equipment. Spine Equipment is where I got majority of my things from. Between Amazon and Spine Equipment, I purchased my gloves, as far as like vinyl gloves. I purchased 4x4s there as well. My sterilization oven, and my newer steamer. I got my original steamer from Amazon. So if you're just starting out and you need a steamer, I will refer you to Amazon, but I want y'all to look at the reviews, read through the reviews, make sure it's what you need, because sometimes it's like hit and miss. Y'all know it's about that. It's hit and miss. So read through the reviews and decide on which one is best for you. I can also put that down there to see which one I have, but I really, really love my newer steamer that I got from Spine Equipment. This one gives me different capabilities. It gives me a vapor option. It gives me just a regular steam, and it comes with the mirror, so I can, you know, see what I'm doing in a closer range. So that's bomb. So yeah, that's what I have for my back bar for this part one. Didn't want to keep you guys long. Don't get discouraged, even if you're not starting like with, you know, a couple of $1,000s. You're thinking, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get this to stretch? How am I gonna get this clientele? I definitely want to talk to you about things you should know when starting your own business, especially in a pandemic. I'll probably do that in a follow-up video. I just got done with my last client, so I figured I'll slide on here and talk with you guys. But again, I will list everything down below, and Amazon is your friend when it's starting to come out. Amazon is Spine Equipment. Mark my words. If you're new here, thank you so much, because I got a whole bunch of new subscribers. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in part 3.